Okay, so today I decided to put to bed the highly contested debate within the Heroes and Generals community, and that is which rifle is better between the G43 or the M1 Garand. You can see here I'm actually using a G43 that I picked up off a dead German soldier, and I sniped this pilot as he was trying to refuel and repair his ME-109, which I end up stealing and doing some damage against the Germans with. Anyways, back to the debate. So, in the chat logs, in-game, and then forums, you'll see players bickering back and forth on, the M1 Garand being better than the Gewehr, or the Gewehr being better than the M1. One's more powerful, one's more accurate, one has less recoil, so on and so forth. So, I decided to do a little research and see what I could come up with, and I've actually got the weapon statistics for both rifles and how they perform. Alright, so now up on the screen you can see the weapon statistics for each rifle. Damage, range, magazine size, bullet velocity, fire rate, the spread cone, the sway of the rifle when moving, and the recoil gain per shot taken. And now if you'll notice, each rifle is identically the same with the exception of the magazine size. They both have the same recoil, they both have the same range, same damage. Everything is the same except for the magazine size. Now some people would probably then argue that now that means the Gewehr is better because it's got 2 extra shots. But for most engagements in this game, those 2 extra shots really don't mean as much as you might think. I mean, if you're an allied soldier and you're going against a German soldier who's got a Gewehr, you fired your 8 rounds, you didn't kill him, he's fired 8 rounds, now you have to reload and he still has 2 rounds. If he hasn't been able to get the job done with those first 8, he's probably not going to be able to get it done with those last 2. Just use cover, reload, now you have the advantage because he's only got 2 shots left before he needs to reload. So what can we learn from all this? Well, really the only difference between these 2 rifles, aside from the 2 extra bullets in the Gewehr, is the sight picture. Now it's going to come down to whichever rifle you are more comfortable with. Now in my opinion, I prefer the sight picture that the M1 Garand provides much more than the one of the Gewehr 43. So I would much rather take the M1 Garand with 2 less shots and an easier sight picture than the Gewehr 43. Ultimately, the performance of these weapons comes down to the skill of the shooter. I think that this debate has been fueled by highly skilled marksmen making players feel that one rifle is superior to the other. Before the Irwin build was released, there was a massive outcry for balance to be brought to the default starting infantry weapons, and the developers have done just that. They've given both sides an equal opportunity to kill the other. So the grass may seem greener on the other side, but at least in this case, you can rest assured that it is, indeed, the same color. Now with all this being said, and a little bit of light being cast onto this mystery, let me know which rifle you prefer and why in the comments below. As always, if you enjoy the video, leave a like, don't forget to subscribe for more Heroes and Generals content, and others from my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.